Hi folks, a big hello to my twin flame community and all of my twin flame friends. This is a video to actually let you know that how I do my readings, so that you have a lot of clarity regarding how my readings go when you're approaching me. So what happens is, once you make your due payments, and I ask you that when you make your payment, once you're done with that, you should send me certain information that I ask of you. My previous clients already know about this, and my future clients, I would be sending you an email which tells you what all information you're supposed to send. One of the parts of the information that I ask you is a past sum up of your entire life, whatever you think is significant in your life, individually or in relation to your romantic life. So what happens when you send me that information and when your slot arrives, wherein your reading comes into play, wherein I take on that timing which is supposed to be yours. What happens is, for full 1 hour, I read your information, I read your names, I read your years of birth, I read your all the information that you've sent me for full 1 hour, and I reminisce over that information, I reminisce over that information in my third eye through my crown chakra, whatever has happened in your life till now. Then in the next hour, I go into a meditation. I go into a deep meditation, a very deep trance-like state where my crown chakra starts delivering information which is supposed to be relevant for your present and your future. For the third 1 hour, I pull out different cards from different decks for you. During the third hour also, the channeling from my crown chakra through the universe keeps continuing, and cards give me different meanings, for each individual reading. Every card gives me a different meaning. Also, my attention is taken to certain pictures on the cards which are very relevant to your life. Then in the fourth 1 hour, I actually deliver the messages and make the video for you. So the readings that you've been getting from me, or the readings that you've been seeing on my YouTube, are actually 4 hour long readings in reality, and you see a video of 20 to 40 minutes being posted, So actually it's a work of 4 hours, for which you're paying what you're paying, And then I would also like to mention that there are other readings available as well. There's a very specific reading called Telepathy. It was it When it began, it used to be an audio reading where I could connect with your twin or any of your romantic partners, or even if you wanted with your mother, father, sister, whoever. I connect with their subconscious, and I actually ask them whatever questions you would want to ask them, but you've not been able to ask them in your current life, or you hesitate to ask them those questions, or you cannot just ask them, and they will never provide answers. So for one telepathy reading, I give you 20 questions that you might want to ask. They could be very silly questions to very serious questions. They could be as silly as, oh, when my boyfriend saw me in a black dress in that party, how did he feel, about me? How did he view me? Or it could be, when my father did this particular thing with me, what was on his mind, anything, It could be as superficial to as deep, But with my twin and romance readings, they're very deep. They don't provide you with superficial stuff. So telepathy readings are for people who want to ask superficial questions regarding when he was looking at me, what was going on in his mind, and he will directly answer that question through me, So telepathy readings are very interesting readings. People really bloom, when they get telepathy readings. Another reading is the Akashic record reading. I am in contact with the Akashic records. They have been divulged to me. So Akashic records are basically for all of your past lifetimes and any other future lifetime which is going to come. Akashic readings give me your exact names, the exact years in which you lived in your past lifetimes, the exact occupations you had, and the exact interactions with any other people that were present in your life at that time, which are leading to certain karmic situations in this present life. Everything is divulged to me. It is again a very interesting reading. People who've taken it have been amazed by the information, by the actual names, by the actual years, by the actual locations they were born in, And even the physical appearance of the person comes to me is divulged to me in the Akashic record reading. Let's say in your past lifetime you were a girl of blonde hair, blue eyes, and in this current lifetime you have brown hair and brown eyes. Even the physical appearance of you, your loved ones, everything comes to me. Then there's another reading which is called the soul art. If you combine the Akashic record reading with the soul art, the in the soul art I also provide you with the artistic images of what came to me in the Akashic reading, as pictures, as painted pictures, as drawn pictures. If you would like to take that add-on, So it's called the soul art, Whatever is diverged to me in your Akashic, it's going to be a bundle of maybe 4 to 5 drawn pages, color drawings, because you might have had 4 to 5 or even more lifetimes that are diverged to me. So that is an add-on if you want, if you're a very artistic person, if you want to know how you looked like, what you wore, what your friends wore, or what your lover wore during that era, And another reading is the Grand Tableau. The Grand Tableau is done with a Lenormand deck, and it can be combined with any other deck. I just did a Grand Tableau yesterday, and it was combined with a Rider-Waite deck. In the Grand Tableau, what happens is we use the whole deck, and it is the sequence in which the cards come out which actually diverge the reading. In the Grand Tableau, we in the coupled Grand Tableau that I use, I do 100 cards for a reading, In my regular reading, the regular readings that you're getting from me, the regular twin readings, which is what I mean, the regular twin flame readings, I use almost 40 to 50 cards, to give you that reading. But in the Grand Tableau, I use 100 cards. Grand Tableau is a very detailed, very intensive reading, very detailed. It will touch all areas of your life, whatever messages need to come through. And then, my friends, there are follow-up readings. Follow-up readings are for twin flames and other romantic couples. You can take one follow-up, and then after that you can take 2 more at a lower price, So, and besides that, there are many other fuller packages. There are bigger packages which might be of interest to you or might not be. I do not segregate between different populations and anything like that. So, there are bigger packages which are like yearly support, or lifetime support packages for twin flames. Also, there's a package called phone call support, if you want to keep me at a weekly basis on the call, or you want to keep me on a monthly basis or a yearly basis where you can just call me on the phone and I will solve all of your queries, So there are different packages. You can go to my website, sourceenergist.com. SOURCEENERGIST, sourceenergist.com, and you can see all these details. Also, you can go to my Facebook group, Twins in Union, and you can join that group if you want. I do not imply with this video anyhow that you should be taking these readings or you should be joining the group or you should be visiting my website. It's all if you want to do it. I'm providing information because everybody comes to me, everybody is sending me text messages regarding all this stuff. So I thought it would be better for all of you to know this information, and I can post this video wherever it is required, or you can share this video wherever you want to share it, and wherever it is needed. So it will be a very relieving situation for all of you who have to go to multiple sources to get all this information. Then, my friends, also there are inner work sessions, which is a very important part of the twin journey. I do inner work sessions. Taking into consideration your whole emotional, spiritual body and also your physical body, So it's an amalgamation of meditations, of frequency charging episodes, of techniques, of exercises. It's a merger, It's a merger that has been created by me with 6 or 7 years of my spiritual practice, I started in 2006, but from 6 or 7 years it's been very intense. So it's been created out of that knowledge that I gained over these 12 or 15 years, inner work sessions. Also, there's a file. If you go to the file section in my group Twins in Union, there's a file called Home Packages. It lists 70 different sessions, and they are inner work sessions. So if you want to know what inner work is on the twin journey, you can go to Twins in Union click on file, and there you will see home packages version 1. You can click on that file and it will open up a list of 70 tabs, which you can see that those are inner work sessions. Inner work sessions go from a certain price to a certain price, as do readings and bigger packages and soul art, which I just described. So my friends, this is all in all. Whichever readings you choose to take, be assured that my channeling and my connection with the universe is very pure, very honest. I will tell you what is supposed to be told to you. I will not sugarcoat it as much as I can. I will not do that. For other messages which are very romantic in nature, very sexual in nature, you've seen that in my readings I deliver romantic messages, I deliver sexual messages, because they are supposed to be delivered. Anything which is romantic, which is coming to me, that he will do romantic gestures, flowers, chocolates, he'll take you out, or you'll travel together, or you'll have a lot of sexual intimacy together, I deliver those without any hesitation. I'm a very open-minded person, I'm a very honest person, I'm a very dedicated person. The moment I think that I cannot do something for the greater good, I will not do it. So as long as I'm doing this, be rest assured, my first concern is your safety and delivering honesty to you. And with the inner work, my main concern is for you and your soul to grow, so that there's nobody and no situation which can stop your twin from coming to you. Thank you so much.